up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Latifa Cooley, aka Curl Me Now. Yes, I got my little whatever razzle dazzle makeup shirt on, so don't mind my shirt. But today's video will be about drum roll, please. I know I can't hear y'all giving a drum roll, but I know y'all secretly doing a drum roll. So, drum roll. Today's video is going to be about wintertime routine natural hair care tips. Okay, so I got 10 tips for y'all that I want to share with y'all because I know these tips help me, so I hope they'll help you. I do have them down here. So tip number one is wear a hat, of course, or wear a wrap, a scarf. As you can see, I wear my scarf faithfully. It's my go-to head wrap for the winter time. It's a part of my wintertime routine. I pretty much do not ever have my hair out during the winter time. Like, pretty much never. Like, I take it out for my blog just for a second, just so y'all can see the growth. Y'all can see that my hair has been protected, it's moisturized, and it's growing, and it's healthy. So, number two, you need a humidifier to keep it humid in your house because it gets dry in your house. Kind of helps with the moisture in your hair. Also, not just humidifier, but you need a steamer to steam your hair to create moisture, because the winter weather strips everything. Like, it takes all moisture, it takes everything. Your hair gets very, very dry. So just to let y'all know, noted, I don't have a humidifier, so I do it the old-fashioned way. I just let the bathroom steam up. Like, I turn the hot water on really, really hot, and I make my bathroom like a sauna, and just sit in here, sip on my tea or sip on my whatever, and I create an at-home sauna to create some moisture for my hair, for my skin, for everything. So that's what I do in the winter time for my hair when I'm trying to create moisture. All right, tip number three, you want to get your hair regularly trimmed. So if you don't trim your ends yourself, go to a professional that knows what they're doing. I'm not talking about somebody you never met or you've never known and you just started out trying to get your hair clipped for the first time. No, don't just go to somebody. Go to somebody you trust with clipping your ends and get your ends clipped. It's very important because your ends are fragile, and they're very, very fragile during the winter months. Okay, so tip number 4, we almost halfway there, y'all. So tip number 4, you don't want to have your shower temperature all the way extremely hot, and you don't want to have it all extremely too cold. You want to have, like, let's see, you want to have a warm, maybe lukewarm, I don't know what to call it, but yes, you don't want to have that shower water temperature too high or too low. You just want it to be just perfect, because that affects the dryness or moisture in your hair. So you would think that you want it to be hot water, but basically, even though hot water and steamy shower might be just what you're looking for, when the temperature is below freezing or freaking below zero, like where I'm from here, it's like negative times negative degrees sometimes here. Hot water can take the moisture actually away from your hair, leaving it brittle, leaving it more vulnerable to breakage. So you want to be careful with too hot water temperature on your hair. On your hair, you don't want that. You don't want that. No, sis, no. All right. So as naturals, we want to avoid using heat on our hair. So some naturals do use it, some don't. Some do it every couple of years, some do it every 6 months, whatever, your preference. But I avoid heat on my hair at all because no heat is necessary for my hair. So just air dry your hair is best, because when you dry it out with a blow dryer, that takes more of the moisture away from your hair, so that leaves your hair more vulnerable. Just saying, it's not good to blow dry. All right. And tip number 6, y'all. Tip number 6. I'm trying to put my leg up here so I can get a little bit more comfortable. But literally, tip number 6. This is one of like those things that I'm not good at. So I want to give y'all a tip towards doing it. Is literally, do not leave the house with your hair wet. I'm kind of like vulnerable to that because I do my wash and go, and during the summertime I leave the house with my hair wet all the time because I be feeling like it's hot outside. I'll be okay. It worked for the summertime, but you do try that in the winter time, your hair is done. You don't want to leave the house with your hair wet. It's very, very harmful to your hair. Even when I wrap my hair and it's wet and I leave the house, I feel that cold instantly, even through my wrap. So like, I try to put a scarf on top of my hair wrap. I put my hood on. I try to like close that air out of my hair, even if it's wet underneath my scarf. You just don't want to leave the house with your hair wet. Like, it's not good. It's just not good, because when your hair is wet, you're more vulnerable to damage. And you know, we work really hard on our natural hair. We don't want no damage. We don't want none of that. You don't want none of that, okay? So, tip number 7. This is something that I have not been doing that should be done. Hot oil treatment. Very important. Oil treatment. Oh my god, my camera about to die. Alright, let me hurry up. Oil treatment. Very important. Do an oil treatment, okay? Tip number 8, deep conditioning. Very important. I deep condition my hair every week. Protein treatments, all that, every week, just so that I can attain more moisture, because I know the winter time is going to my hair to death, like just take all the moisture away. All right, y'all. Tip number 9, commit to a weekly hair mask. So not only deep conditioning, you want to have a deep conditioning mask. So it's two different things. Deep conditioning and deep conditioning hair mask is two different things to me. You can have a good penetrating conditioner or deep conditioner and it not be a mask. So you want a mask. And I use a mask and I get under the dryer and just sit for like 10-15 minutes. You want to avoid washing your hair too much in the winter time. That's a no. Like, that's why I have my wraps. I might go 2 weeks. I might go a little bit longer, so that my hair could just have that protective styling going and less penetration, more growth. If you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the last tip. Less washes, more growth. Less penetration, more growth. So my camera is about to die, so I hope y'all love those 10 tips. So before y'all leave my channel, subscribe so you can know when I post the next video, and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about the tips. Tell me about your winter hair care routine. Tell me what you do to take care of your hair. All right, bye.